Previously on Dream Team.
You've been sending me these? I'm sorry, but I've been frightened out of my wits, and all the time it was you? Ah!
2 of your players have been involved with some kind of girl band, ending up with one of them in hospital. I need to know you're in control.
I can never play again. My life's not beginning. It's just ended.
Hello? Police, please.
Claudia, don't tell me you had the bad taste to send my husband's mistress round to evict me.
I sent her round to do an inventory, Dawn, I didn't think. You haven't seen her, though?
No.
We're playing 1 minute of stoppage time. Harchester 2 goals down. Franson with a free kick. Bergson, Nolan, it's 3! Kevin Nolan adds to Harchester's embarrassment in the dying minute of the match. And that surely now is 3 easy points for the visitors in what could, come the end of the season, be a 6-pointer. Harchester's fans are making for the exits, and Sam Allardyce's team have punished each mistake by Harchester. And there's the final whistle. Harchester humiliated by Bolton. The home fans are less than impressed. Linton Alexander, anything but impressive. He certainly hasn't been helped by Stevie Shaw in midfield. Harchester might be going well in their cup competitions, but their league form is lacking. Harchester 0, Bolton 3.
Harchester United's form of late, Andy, it hasn't been good, but is it simply a case of them missing Carl Fletcher?
No, I don't think so, Richard. Now they're stretched across 2 cups and the Premiership. And I don't think that Carl Fletcher's absence is the real reason. Let me ask you a question. Who was the top goal scorer last year?
Well, Monday Bandili.
Right. 23 goals. Another question. How many has he got this year?
2, 3?
2. And that's what happens, you see, when you take your top goal scorer and you make him your manager.
Oh, hey, what a day. The team gets thrashed, my daughter disappears on me. She's supposed to be having dinner with me. You don't happen to know where she is, do you?
Shh, Sam, I'm trying to listen.
Actually, neither job perfectly. He's getting caught between the 2, I think. And that's the big problem for him.
Seems a shame to let a perfectly good restaurant booking go to waste, so have dinner with me. Come on, brighten up a somewhat disappointing day.
Sorry, Sam, I've got something to do.
Doing a fairly good job, but could he perhaps do with a little bit of help somewhere else in the club? Linda.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
How are you?
Very well.
Nice to see you.
Lucky tonight,
Luck had nothing to do with it, though, did it? Annie can have a word.
Actually, we were just about to join you in the bar. Would you like a drink?
In private? You don't mind, do you, Richard?
No problem. I'll get them in.
Good lad. We'll open in a minute. Cheers, mate.
Annie, what you were just saying about the team's management.
Yeah.
You wouldn't consider doing more than just talk about it, would you?
What do you mean?
Well, if I asked you to become the director of football at Harchester United, what would you say?
But I'm under contract to Sky, Linda, you know that.
Yeah, but surely we can come to some arrangement with them. I mean, Terry Venables managed to help Brian Robson at Borough and do TV work. You want to know where I was before the game, Andy? Fawley Road Police Station, reporting for bail. I'm meeting with my lawyers again tomorrow, and sooner or later the Crown Prosecution Service are going to work out what to charge me with. And then I'm probably going to go to prison. I want to see this club in safe hands before I leave.
We're ready to go, okay?
I'm not your chauffeur.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport, Bandili. Just because you haven't got the girl of your own.
Well, let's have a cab.
No, I've got some pictures here, actually. There you go. Look, that's Zach. He's my boy. He's 8. He's a terror. And that's my little princess, Olivia. She's 6.
Oh, they're gorgeous, Linton.
Yeah. This weekend is the first weekend I've been able to have them since I've been in Harchester. The only problem is my ex, she's dropping them off on Thursday. And I'm training, aren't I?
Well, tell her to bring them down to the club. I'm sure I can amuse them for an hour or so.
Yeah?
What's this?
Oh, I'm going to look after Linton's kids tomorrow. Can't they cute?
Nikki, isn't it? My daughter lodges with you, doesn't she?
Yes, Mr. Irving.
Don't happen to know where she is, do you?
She's in London. She left yesterday afternoon.
Was that normal for her to take off in the middle of a working week?
Well, to be honest, Linda wasn't too happy about it. Claudia didn't even call. She just sent text messages.
And she didn't say who she was staying with? Odd. Okay, so...
It's pretty desperate, Andy. Our form's fallen right off since Christmas. If we play like that again on Saturday, we're going to be out of the FA Cup. In fact, the rate things are going, we're going to be out of both cups and facing another relegation battle a month from now.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go down to Mill Lane tomorrow and have a look at training. You'll have to think up some excuse or reason why I'm there. After that, if I can help, then I will.
Thank you.
So, then we can do things later. Now, go shopping if you like, okay? Here is some money. Take my car into town. Keys are here somewhere. There we are. And this one is for front door.
No. Remember what happened the last time you gave my keys to one of your girlfriends?
It's okay, Andre, I'll go.
No, don't worry about him. I haven't finished with you yet. I want you waiting for me when I return. Goodbye.
Oh, and if anything is missing when I get back, I will call the police. Okay?
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late, Laura. Has Sandra offered you both coffee?
Yeah, thank you.
So, have they told you when they'll be formally charging me?
Well, that's what I wanted to see you about. There's been a hiccup.
Hiccup?
The CPS lawyer who was handling your case has left, and they've appointed someone new. And he's one of those hungry young men who see a case like this as a chance to get publicity for themselves.
And how is that exactly?
It says the court should make an example of you. That you've wasted taxpayers' money by letting Cal Fletcher's trial go ahead when you could have stopped it. And he's pressing for the charge to be murder, not manslaughter, I'm afraid. Murder carries a mandatory life sentence.
Come on.
Come on, it was his job to clear the ball from here.
We don't play zones, you muppet. It was your job to mark Ricketts. That second goal was your fault.
Okay, do the same move again.
Why? We got over and over. It was yesterday's game.
So we don't make the same mistake on Saturday. Do you want to go to the FA Cup? Now, you know, the way things are going, the cup games are the only chance we'll have of getting to Europe next season. We have to get it right. And please, do not disgrace me in front of strangers, okay?
Monday, what's he doing here anyway?
In the blog said that this guy making a documentary about her time at the club. Now, come on. Into positions!
Laura, when will I know one way or the other about the charge?
A month at the most. We'll call you the moment we have any news.
What do you think my chances are of being here at the end of the season?
Not great. Sorry, Linda.
I want you to sack that half-baked provincial brief of yours and let me bring in some real legal experts.
Yeah, if you want to guarantee I go down for life. And flying in some high-powered American corporate lawyer to annoy the British justice system will just about do it, Sam. I have a good lawyer. She's doing everything that can be done for me.
I sometimes think that you want to go to jail for the rest of your life.
Well, maybe it's what I deserve.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Sam, let's not fight.
I don't want to fight with you. Can't you see I'm worried about you? Look, should I bring somebody in to help you with the running of the club?
To, take over from me when I go down, you mean?
No, no. You know that I'm going to fight with all hell's fury to keep you from going to jail. Listen, Linda, I know I haven't been much support for you for the last few weeks, but you've got to trust me. Hey, I'm going to bring you something nice back from Paris, eh? Listen, I've got to go. My jet's leaving in 40 minutes, eh?
Oh! Come on. One, here. No, no, no! How many times do I have to tell you? He runs this way, you run that way!
Light up, Monday, please.
It's lighten.
This is not a game!
Oh, sorry. I thought that's exactly what it was.
Okay, that is it. I come here every day and you have no idea what it is like. The worry and the stress of it. You know, I feel like I'm pushing a boulder up a hill, over and over, and the next day, it is down again. Why? Because no one listens to me. You don't care. You are all amateurs. You have no pride, no courage, no commitment. I can no longer work with such idiots. I am sick and tired of the shame of it. I am going home.
Mrs. Block? Can I have a word? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll come back later.
No, it's all right, Nikki. What is it?
I was just a bit worried about Claudia. I know she's texted us that she was in London, but she hasn't taken any of her things. And every time I call the mobile, it goes straight to answer phone. It's just with all this stalker stuff, you know.
Yeah, but you know Claudia. She's probably using the trip to buy a whole new wardrobe. She really should have rang instead of texting me, but I did say she could have a couple of days off. Look, Nikki, if she's not back by Saturday, then I'll worry. She wouldn't dare miss an FA Cup match, would she?
I suppose so.
Excuse me.
What?
I am looking for Andrei Belanov.
Oh, another one. And you are who?
I am his wife.
Oh, you better come in. Put your clothes on and leave.
Where's Andrei?
Don't worry about him. That is his wife. I will take your cases up to your room.
Anouk.
Anouk.
Where's my husband?
At training still. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Zoe, you saved Claudia's number onto my speed dials, didn't you?
Yes, of course.
Well, then, if she sent me a text message, it would come up as Claudia Mobile, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you know her number? Can you get me my phone book? Thanks. This number's different. She must have rang from her friend's phone. I'll give her a call and find out where she is.
You've reached Carl Fletcher's mobile. Leave a message after the beep.
Is Claudia here?
Claudia? Why should she be?
Well, she texted me to say she'd gone away for a few days, and it seems the message came from your phone. Fletch, this isn't one of your sick jokes, is it, to get back at me?
Linda, I haven't got a clue what you're going on about.
So you haven't been sending her things then? Like underwear, sick photos?
Someone else you're trying to frame me for. Usually when I get accused of a crime,
You're the one who did it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Claudia's got a stalker. Now she's gone missing. We thought she'd gone to London because she's been sending us text messages. But when we called back the number, it was your voicemail.
All right. So where do you think I've hidden her? Up here? And anyway, I lost my phone a week ago.
You've no idea where you lost your phone.
I lose them all the time. I just go out and get another one.
Yeah, well, think, because if we don't find Claudia by tonight, we're going to have to call the police. Can you smell gas?
No. Just the usual stale air of Harchester.
I'll have to get Sandra to call the gas board. Something else to remember. Listen, I hope you're playing again soon. We're missing you.
Ain't you just?
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Uncle Stevie.
Hi, Zach.
Didn't realise you two knew each other.
When we're at Charlton.
How come you never come to our house?
You know what it's like. Different club and all.
You can come over now. We'll be living next door to you. Will Mummy live there too?
No, Princess, no. Look, I know what. Let's get you both some lunch, eh? Yeah? Come, Zach. And you know what? After that, we can move in. Nicky's going to help us, all right?
How's Pegsy doing?
He's starting physio up Stoke Mandeville next week. Stevie, what were you so funny to little Zach just then?
I don't want to talk about it.
So you are from the Ukraine?
No, I'm from France. I met Andrei in Romania when he was playing at Stoia Bucharest. I was with Médecins Sans Frontières, a nurse.
Really?
You're surprised.
Well, you are not the type of woman that Andre would you...
And what type of woman do you think my husband would prefer?
I'm sorry, it's just that most footballers would...
Like best a woman with big breasts and no brain.
Well, obviously Andre has better taste.
Anouk, will you excuse us for a minute, please? So, what are you doing here exactly?
Les types qui viennent me demander de l'argent à la maison, qui me harcèlent au téléphone. But you never return my call, so I must find you.
I don't owe them any money.
Yes, you do. Ils ont venu à l'école chercher ton fils.
They take Bernard from school.
No. They said they will do it. Si je l'amène à Paris, chez maman, ils vont le trouver. Même ici, ils vont le trouver.
They're not going to come here to threaten me.
Non, tu crois pas. You think not.
All right, come on in, Zach. Come and live. This is it. What do you reckon?
Can I play football up here? Well, there's a really nice garden at the back. Or there's a massive park over there. Danny Warson said he might bring his girlfriend's little boy Charlie. We'll get on really well with Charlie.
Let's go in and choose you both a room, eh?
That's weird. Do you smell gas?
Hey, don't touch anything. Come on. Look, something's leaking. You keep the kids back there, and I'll check out what it is. Oh.
Right.
It's all right, someone's left the gas fire on. I got it.
Don't worry. Dad will get rid of the smell, then we go back in the house, okay? You're
Right, I left the windows open and left open the door as well. We'll ring Danny and meet him at the park and just give us a chance to calm down a bit, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Come on then, let's go.
I'm giving Stacy a lift to town, okay?
I'll call her a cab, or I will take her. I'm sure you and Anouk have plenty to catch up on.
Tell her I've gone out or something. Say, Yeah, I've gone out to play pool with the lads, yeah.
Hold on, your wife is here, and you are sneaking out with another woman.
I didn't ask her.
You are unbelievable.
Monday, thank you for the bath.
Oh, it's okay.
Where's Andre?
Oh, he had to leave. Club business. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Excuse me. Hello? Linda. Look, if you're going to find me, don't make me dress up in a suit and waste an evening at a bar. Tell me over the phone. Okay, I'm sorry. 7 o'clock at the Grange, okay? Goodbye.
You have problems?
The manager of a team always has problems. Oh, I'm sorry. They're my manners. I should offer you some lunch.
You're such a kind man. How come you do not have a wife?
Yeah, the gas is gone now. Come in.
Olivia, could I have my hand back now, please? Look, how are you going to eat your pizza with one hand?
Come here.
Can I have a word with Nick, please?
Yeah, sure.
You ain't forgotten about going to bowling tonight, have you?
Oh, Stevie, I'm so sorry. I promised Lindsay I'd help Bath and put the kids to bed.
Right. Don't matter.
Uncle Stevie, you should have come to the park with us. I was much better than Danny's little boy. He was rubbish.
Zach, hold it down. Look, Stevie, you might as well stay, mate. We've got loads of pizza.
Nah, you're right.
All right. Come on.
Then?
Yeah.
A word?
Yeah, sure. Help Nicky find some knives and forks.
Yeah, come on then, guys.
So, yeah, Skip. What can I do you for?
There's a dozen other birds you could have got to babysit for you. Why, Nick?
Well, she volunteered.
There's a million ways you can get back at me, man. But please don't use her. She's just a kid.
Oh, yeah, and she's seriously cute with it. Do you know, I can't believe somebody as cute as her is not spoken for. Marjorie, there you go, eh? Maybe me luck could be in. Listen, I'm sorry you couldn't join us, all right?
Zach, can you put some knives and forks on the table, please? Here we go.
Nicky, can I turn the TV on?
Yeah, of course you can, as long as you can find the remote.
Excuse me, Princess, where are you going in such a hurry? We're going to eat.
I'm going to phone Jasmine.
OK, well, you make sure you wash your hands, all right? And come straight back down when you're finished, all right? Say hi to Yasmin from us as well, Liv, OK?
Who's Yasmin?
It's imaginary twin sister.
Hello, hello.
I'm sorry. I feel so rude leaving you on your own your first night in England.
It's okay, go.
I'm sure Andre will be home soon.
You're like his friends from his last club. You make up stories for him. But you do not need. I know what my husband is. I just want that he gives the money he owes back home, so they won't try to hurt our son or me. When he gives me that money, I promise you I'll go.
No, really, there is no need. Look, if you are in England for only a few days, then you cannot stay here on your own watching TV. Come out with me. Only for a drink with my boss. I'm sure you will like her. And let Andre come in and find you gone. That will do him some good.
Thank you. I will like that.
Okay.
Monday. Hey. I didn't realise you were bringing a guest. It might be a little awkward.
This is Anouk Belanov, Andre's wife. Anouk, this is Linda Block, my boss.
Very pleased to meet you. You are the boss of a football club. For my St. Jane.
Anouk will be going back to Romania at the weekend, so I think anything you have to say will be safe with her. You are with Andy? Does he wish to interview me for the documentary? I can say that I am Linda Block's biggest fan.
Monday, there is no documentary. I'm afraid I've not been entirely straight with you. Look, let me get you both a drink and then I'll explain. Andy, you've met Monday, haven't you?
Monday, good to see you again.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
And the crowd was shouting and screaming for S Club 7. They had forgotten all about Manuel Delgado, the big star of the concert. Rachel, Paul, Bradley, Tina, Hannah, John and Joe sang every song they'd ever recorded in the greatest and most exciting night of their lives. So it all ended happily after all. It's time for you to go to sleep now.
Are you my daddy's girlfriend?
No, I just work at the club. I'm a friend.
I'm going to tell Jasmine all about you.
Oh. Will you give her a kiss goodnight for me, okay?
I can phone her now.
Olivia, where did you find that phone? Look, it's okay, darling. You're not in any trouble. I just need to know where you found it.
No, you want to appoint someone over my head to make a public fool of me.
It wouldn't be like that, Monday. My job would be part-time advisory, a bit like Terry Venables was at Borough last season.
Who everyone thought was there because Brian Robson could not do his job. Linda, why don't you just sack me? It all amounts to the same thing.
Don't be daft, man. I'd be there to help you.
Excuse me. Hello? What? Of course, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I'll call you later, okay?
It's all right, Princess. No one's angry with you. Look, we'll get you another phone just like the other one tomorrow, okay? Come on, let's get you to bed.
She found it on the floor, under the sofa.
Something's wrong here. First the stalking, now this. Something's happened to Claudia, hasn't it? Oh my God, Nikki, Dawn!
The gas was on when we first got here. I just didn't think.
Nikki, she's in the house. Quick, go and look. I'll call the police.
I watched you at training this morning.
I'm sorry, I'm not usually like that. But last night's defeat...
Well, winning makes this job the greatest in the world, but losing can make it the worst. I mean, the pressure, the criticism. I mean, I don't know how you do it, alone in a foreign country. I wouldn't want it.
I got this today. Through my door delivered by hand. I have no idea how they got to the gates.
Well, no wonder you lost it. I mean, there really are some sick people out there. Monday, is managing a football club, is that what you really want?
No. I took the dishonour as a favour to Linda Block. But if I back out now when things are going badly, I will forever be seen as a failure. No one will give me this chance again.
Well, from what I saw in training today, you're already in a no-win situation. When you're managing a bunch of adult men, competitive with it, you've got to be like a lion tamer. If you show any sign of fear or doubt or indecision, then you've lost it. And you've already shown them that, haven't you? You know, face it, Monday, I'm your best option. If another director of football comes in, he might want to replace you altogether. I don't. So why don't we talk about Saturday's FA Cup tie, and then if you think I've helped you, we can go from there.
What's her name?
It's Claudia.
I'll go wait for the ambulance. Claudia, can you hear me, love? We're going to get you to the hospital as quickly as we can.
I'm sorry about that football talk. Must be so boring for you. Would have been better off sitting at home and watching TV.
Not at all. I learned a lot.
What, that I'm a failure?
I learned that you are brave. You accept that something was not working and you have the courage to change. So many people must do the same, but they don't.
And look, why did you marry Andre?
Monday. Andre, mon Dieu!
Chanouk, it is not Andre. This is not my house. Linda, what has happened?
It's Claudia. Oh God, I should have called the police hours ago. If she dies, this is all my fault.
Look, Lindsay has to stay with the kids. If you want, I can go to the hospital with Claudia.
No, I'll go with her. It's my responsibility. I've got to call Sam.
Let's get her inside. It's been a long day. Would you like some music?
Yes. I'd like a drink too.
So, where have you been?
I took Anouk to the Grange for a drink. We had to meet Linda. I could hardly leave her on her
I wasn't
own.
talking to you. I was talking to my wife.
Andre, please.
You see, this is what he does. He's our boss, so he thinks it gives him the right to sleep with our wife.
Andre, don't be ridiculous.
Come here.
You cannot speak to her like that!
Don't tell me how to speak to my wife. Keep away from her. You are like a dog on heat.
Me! Andre.
I'm okay, Andre.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Andre? Tu n'as encore respect pour moi?
I did not mean to upset you. Tu me fais peur, tu sais, je suis très ardent pour arranger tes dettes. Parce que tu n'es pas simplement...
Disgrace of a wife. You make it hard for me to concentrate. You go out with Monday and meet people are working. This is what you said. You are trying to put them against me.
You are a true man, Andre Bellamy.
Put a gun! I do not ask you to come here. You embarrass me.
Andre, what is going on? Open this door, Andre, now! What have you done to her?
Nothing. Everything is fine. Please, mind your own business.
This is my house. This is my business. Anouk, are you okay?
She's fine.
I want to hear her say it.
I'm okay, Monday, really. Please go away.
Okay, you happy? Huh?
Where is she?
She's in there. I'll get the doctors to come and see you. Sam, I need to talk to you.
Claude. Claude, don't leave me, please.
What did the doctors say?
Dehydration, concussion. The list goes on, really. What the hell's been going on here? How did this happen?
I don't know. We didn't think this stalker business was so dangerous.
What stalker business?
Well, somebody's been sending Claudia things. I believe somebody got into the house.
You knew somebody was stalking my daughter and you didn't think to tell me? Just what the hell do you think you're playing at? I thought she was your friend.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Oh, it's a little bit late for that now, isn't it? I trusted you.
Sam?
Just forget it, Linda. Forget it.
Good morning.
Where is Anouk?
Women. Ah, you saying this? So, Andy Gray's not gonna make Linda Block's life story after all. The vulture circle, my friend. The vulture circle.
You know, Andre, I am struggling to think of someone I find more loathsome than you. And I cannot come up with a single name. Anouk, I have made fresh coffee. Anouk?
Coming!
Claude. Claudia?
Doctor! Doctor, quick!
Claudia, sweetheart. It's Dad, darling. Can you hear me? You're in the hospital, sweetie. Baby, can you hear me?
Have you arranged a cab to take Anouk to the stadium this afternoon? I'm sure she would like to see you play.
She's returning home.
Anouk, there's cereal, eggs in the fridge, or some fruit if you like. So, it's all sorted out then? The money she needs?
He cannot pay. He has spent it.
What, spent your whole salary?
This is none of your business, Monday.
How much does he owe?
It's okay, Monday, please.
No, I want to know.
I don't know in English money, some thousands of pounds. Perhaps 12.
But you earn £20,000 a week. Andre, let me understand this. You pay no rent. Well, you have no expenses. And even with the money you give to your... that you give away, not even you can spend so much.
I told you, this is none of your business.
I am going to fine you 2 weeks' wages.
For what?
For drinking alcohol within 48 hours of a game. I can smell it on your breath.
You can't do that.
And then I will fine you because you're late for the match day team talk.
But you are late as well.
I'm the gaffer. Andre, pay what you owe, or I will make your every waking moment a misery. Now, let's go.
It's FA Cup 5th round day. The romance of the Cup is still strong in the Midlands. Charlton visit the Lair in search of revenge after losing here in the league. But Alan Kirbishley's side will be wary of a backlash after Harchester's surprising loss to Bolton. Pressure's mounting for the Harchester management, and Andy Gray is being linked to a club role akin to Terry Venables at Borough last season.
Oh, hi, Linton. Nikki had to take Claudia's things to the hospital, so she's asked me to look after the children.
Oh, thanks, cheers. See you later, Princess, all right? You take care. And you behave yourself.
There was a dead girl in our house, and the ambulance came.
Oh, she wasn't dead, sweetheart. She's in hospital right now, getting better. Now, let's get you two some lunch, and then we'll go and place a bet on your dad scoring a goal today. Come on.
Are you going to start yourself?
Andy, I made half a dozen plans last night, and I am not happy with any of them.
I just think with Fletcher out, you should be positive today. Take the game to them from the start. Have you thought about bringing Danny up from midfield to play alongside you, and then bringing Andrei Belanoff in from wide to play just behind?
Hey. I'm so sorry to have left you last night.
Fine. How is that poor girl?
Alive. That's all they can say for her right now. So, have you managed to sort anything out between you?
Yes, I think we have.
Yeah, we'll say my appointment was at Monday's request. It gives him a chance to concentrate on playing football in the lead up to the World Cup. He remains as coach and gets my full support.
Excellent. Well, as soon as I've cleared it with Sam, we'll announce it to the press, eh? Welcome to Harchester United, Andy.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Irving. I thought Claudia might need some of her things.
Oh, that's very kind of you, thanks.
How is she?
Well, she's alive. That's as far as I'm thinking right now. Nikki, I've got to thank you too. Well, they told me because of your quick action, you actually saved my daughter's life.
It's so awful to see her just lying there like that. So unlike her. Normally she can't sit still or keep quiet for 2 minutes. Sorry, that sounded rude.
No, exactly what you mean. She does light up a room, doesn't she? God, she's so beautiful and smart. She's brave and full of life. And you know, I never tell her.
I'm sure she knows. She talks about you all the time.
You're right.
No, she's always telling us stories about how you got started in business. She wants to be just like you. When I'm at home just vegging out, doing my nails and watching TV, she'll be working away on her computer, coming up with all these plans.
She's lucky to have you, Nikki. Doesn't always choose her friends that wisely.
I wish I could stay for the game, but I'm due at Filbert Street in an hour. Good luck, big man.
I don't need luck, I have your notes. You know, Andy, I have a very good feeling about this one, and I haven't had that for weeks now.
Well, I'm really looking forward to working with you. Take care.
Thank you.
Monday.
Look.
I'm glad to have seen you again. I wanted to say thanks.
He gave you the money?
I meant thanks for trying. What's your expression? Blood out of a stone?
Well, we will see about that. Look, can you wait 5 minutes? I will get someone to take it to the players' lounge. Anouk, trust me.
Okay.
Well enough, your work, please. Did you think I was not serious? About finding you?
This is none of your business, okay?
Well, how about I make it my business? And how about I make it the business of everyone in here?
And you think they believe you?
You know, it's strange how sometimes things that happen here will end up in a newspaper.
You wouldn't dare.
How do you think your fans will feel when they know that you have abandoned your wife and child? And how do you think your teammates would react if I tell them that you are a wife beater? I doubt whether you would attract many Stacys then. All it will take is one call to Paul Hankin.
Oh, okay, I give her the money. Okay?
No. You will do better than that. You will organize a monthly transfer. Linda, Andre Bellev would like to speak with you.
There's a Western Union in Bucharest, apparently, so we can wire the money in your name, and then £4,000 every month for the remainder of Andre's contract.
Oh. You're very kind.
Oh, no, it's not kind. It's what Andre's asked us to do. You will be joining us for the match, won't you, Anna?
Oh, I cannot. I have a plane to catch. My son will be missing me.
Oh. Well, I'm sure, Andre, I'll miss you both too when you go. Maybe you ought to think about moving here.
Is it possible to see them before I go?
Yeah, I'm sure that can be arranged. I'll get somebody to take you down.
Monday.
Anouk.
Thank you for being such a kind host. I will not forget you. And thank you.
Please, don't mention it.
Good luck. My taxi is waiting.
Goodbye.
Drop dead, Andre.
Team news now, and Harchester's not without Cole Fletcher, who broke his arm in the match against Middlesbrough. Mundy Bandili, who it's been argued has been missing too often from the field of play this season, starts alongside Linton Alexander. And it looks like a capacity crowd at the Lair.
Now I will play for the first half at least. Andre, you will tuck in behind me. But Danny, I want you playing wider on the right, getting those crosses in. Stevie, you will play the holding role here. Now, forget about the defeats and the disappointments of the last few weeks. Forget about what you have read in the press. Just concentrate on this one game. Now, we have beaten Charlton before in the league, we can do so again. If we stay focused and we work for each other. Now, I want to bring the FA Cup back to Harchester. I think we can do it. Okay. Come on!
Winning the FA Cup would be a marvellous achievement for either team. In addition to success at Cardiff, victory will bring a place in Europe to the eventual winners. For both sides, it's the most realistic chance they have of qualifying, although Harchester could still get into Europe through the UEFA Cup route. So, a place in the quarter-final awaits the winners here.
Nicky, how's Claudia? There's no change. Mr. Irving's still with her. It's all my fault. If I just listened to you when you came to me, we might have found her hours earlier. No, don't think like that. I've got a good feeling about this one. We're going to win, and she's going to be okay. I hope to God you're right.
Come on! So we're underway. Harchester playing from left to right, but they've squandered possession early on.
I know I'm the most useless father in the world, sweetheart. But I wasted all those years. Because I thought there'd always be a tomorrow for us.
Stevie Shaw. Oh, it's flicked on to Bandili. Oh, that's desperately close. And Harchester are looking the sharpest of the two sides in these opening minutes. And Mundy Bandili leading his team by example.
I will do anything, sweetheart, anything. If you'll just get better. You're the most important thing in my life, you know that? Claude, I love you so much.
Harchester break again. It's Rawsthorne. It's Bandili! Bandili with only his third goal of the season, but two now have come against Charlton. Will that be the goal that drives Harchester to FA Cup success?
Coming soon on Dream Team.
I'm going to sell the club. The moment you're better, I'm taking you back home to Oz.
That's Patrick Doyle. He's a manager of Paris Saint-Germain. I bought Monday from him. I wonder what he's doing here.
You know, I never thought you were the type to hide behind Sam Irving's coattails.
Well, then you were right, because I've handed in my resignation.
Mr. and Mrs. Parker, sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
Test results.
You heard what I said. I am going out, and when I get back, I expect you to be gone.